Evelyn,
Good afternoon, Sir Saha.
tell me about yourself.
Sir? Hi, sir. Good afternoon. I'm Rosalyn Vergara. I'm 19 years of age. I lived at Perk 1, Lagitas, Nueva City, Bukidnon, and I finished my secondary education at the St. Michael High School, and I finished the bachelor's degree of early childhood education at the Bukidnon State University. I experienced 6 years, 5 months during my on-campus and off-campus training, and also I conduct this Sunday school in our church, and also teaching young children in our church, and also we have this community outreach program in our barangay. I am an approachable teacher. I can deal with different behavior. I am flexible to deal with different kinds of behaviors of children, and I am passionate in teaching young children.
Okay, share with me about your OJT or during your OJT. What did you learn from that?
Okay, during my OJT, I have experienced a lot of things such as the reality about young children and how are their behaviors vary from one another. So there are a lot of lessons that I have learned from my OJT, one of which are children are predictable, and we have to provide them the activities that are suitable for them, and also some of them would show unnecessary behavior or mga unusual behaviors that the teacher must be good enough in looking at the child, in guiding the child, and also in taking good care of them at the same time, in teaching them in a way that they can be in a gentle way, and yet not in a firm, but in a gentle way, so the child will be safe.
What attracted you to work in Singapore?
Okay, I want to work in Singapore because I want to experience and to also to experience to work abroad in order for me to help my family, and so I want to also to gain experience to work there abroad. So in connection with the fields that I have finished, I want to apply all those theories, though I can do that here in the Philippines, but it's good also that I could experience somewhat in other countries.
Okay. What can you do for us that other candidates can't?
Pardon, sir?
What can you do for us that other candidates cannot?
Okay, sir. One thing that I could that the other candidate, maybe the other applicant, could not, sir, is that I'm hardworking and I am dedicated to work. I am willing to render overtime, especially in our field, knowing that children are in the childcare industries. You really have to find the teachers which are passionate, who has the passion to deal with young children, to take good care of them, to teach young children, and I am an optimistic person, sir, so I don't easily get discouraged about the things that may come and go, no matter what the supervisor may tell me or what. So I can say that I can deal with all those, sir, and I have this interpersonal intelligence and intrapersonal intelligence. I could deal with the children, my co-workers, and so with my own, especially my own pressures, whenever I get pressures at work, and some things to bother in our personal. And
Okay.
I always see things with positivity. Yes, sir, that's it, sir.
Okay. What do you know about the childcare industry?
Childcare industry, in my own understanding, sir, it is the company, or it is an agency that would that deals with taking good care and teaching young children like that, sir.
Okay. So tell me what irritates you about other people and how do you deal with it?
Other people might say that what if other people would say something bad about me? Of course, first thing to do is that I would like to talk to that person. I would like to ask that person if what's wrong and what makes wrong with what I did and what I say. And of course, sir, it is good that I would acknowledge also my fault if ever I had fault, and to ask forgiveness and say sorry if I hurt him or something like I did bad about him or her, and that's it, sir.
Okay. So if I were your supervisor and asked you to do something that you disagreed with, what would you do?
Okay, if you are my supervisor, sir, and you ask me something that I do not want to do, of course, sir, I would talk to you privately and say my reason. I would say, sir, I can't do this just because of this, and I'm bothered about it. I want you to understand my situation, sir, and also I would also listen to your point why you would like me to do something that I don't like for me to, like that, sir. And
Okay.
I would talk to you personally, and I will acknowledge your idea, and also all I just want to do is for you also, sir, to listen to my opinion and I am also, if you say really no, then I am also okay. So if it goes for work, then I will go for it, sir.
Okay.
It's
Give me an example of a time you did something wrong. How did you handle it?
Okay, one time I did something wrong in our class, and what I did was I got so scared about that thing. I used to talk to old people or my aunts and my cousins about those things, and I asked for an advice on how to deal with that situation. And I think, sir, do what is, I will do what is good and what is right for me to do, sir.
Okay. You have your diploma in TOR, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What else? I just want to know. Okay. Describe how you would handle a situation if you were required to finish multiple tasks by the end of the day and there was no conceivable way that you could finish them.
Okay, if I were tasked to do a multiple task, for them say to me, if that is really important, then I would render overtime in order for me to finish those tasks. And also, maybe I could talk to my supervisor if I could not really finish the task, or if there's something that I want to ask for help to him or her, sir. So it would maybe I could do the task well and to finish it on time.
Good. Have you heard about the lesson plan?
Yes, sir.
How would you do the lesson plan for the children?
A lesson plan must always start with an objective which has the time, it has the target lessons, the skills, and the including the cognitive, the psychomotor, and the affective domains of the child. So it must be concise on time, yes, and it must be smart, specific, measurable, attainable, and and time bounded.
Okay, very good. Okay, what are you looking for in terms of career development?
Sir?
What are you looking for in terms of career development?
Okay, in terms of career development, I am looking for maybe to develop my teaching skills also, and to develop my I really love to sing and dance, and to sing and dance with the kids, and I can tell you, sir, that I really have this passion of playing with the kids, and I want to develop more my knowledge through seminars, maybe, and all enhancing seminars that we conduct to us also, so I could develop also my
Okay, good.
professional.
Very good. Okay. If selected for this position, you are okay to teach class of all levels from ages 18 months to 6 years old. You are okay with that,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. I am open to teach in any ages.
How about to change children diapers if needed?
Yes, sir. I can deal with that, sir. Being an early childhood teacher that's normal. I consider it as normal.
Okay.
That's part of the job.
Do you have a passport?
Sir?
Do you have a passport?
Not yet, sir. But I'm already working on my passport.
When would that be?
Maybe by next month, sir. If I could get I'm actually having hard time in getting my other ID, so I could pass my requirements. Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
Some papers.
If you are selected, how soon can you come to Singapore? Either October or November?
If I am selected, sir, then I would probably as soon as possible. This coming October maybe. I don't want to be November.
Okay, so last question. If selected for this position, can you describe your strategy for the first 90 days?
My strategy, okay. So that's exciting. So if I will be selected for the first 90 days or 9 days, so my strategy would be when I first get into the class, I want to have this. I want to make friends with the students. So in order for them to know me better, also to get close with me, so I could have a good relationship with them. They would feel good about me, and so we could work good in a business way, in a business-like way. Thank you, sir.
Very good, Rovelyn. Thank you very much for the interview today. So I will get back to you very soon, and I will inform BM Card about and of course I will forward this video interview session to my client, and they will let me know if you will be shortlisted. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Sir, I have some questions, sir.
Sure, no problem.
I heard that you are going to Manila this coming September.
Yes, right.
2 and 3. So
No, 3 and 4.
I just bother if, knowing that Bukidnon is very far from Manila, I just asked her if is it really required for us to go there, or could we be also selected?
I know what you mean. Okay, I know what you mean. Inform those Bukidnon grads only if they think they can come to Manila would be an idea. Second, I will be there. We can do a final Skype interview again. But for you, you have done a very good job. So far, so good. For you, no need.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, because I'm a person